My Lord, what a morning when the sun begins to shine. My Lord, too. What a morning, my Lord, what a morning when the sun begins to shine. My Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning when the stars begin to fall. My Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning when the stars begin to fall. Yes, sir, it's gonna be all right. You'll hear the sinner moan to wake. Nations underground. Looking at my Lord. Good hand. Looking at my Lord. My Lord. This is for you, Big C. Wash you can't dry. Howdy, anybody home? Let me have your gun. Run away quick, please. Run away quick. Careful. It's all right. Just have the gun. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Have it. Now let me have the cash. Just the cash you got in the bag. That'd be pretty.
Just be careful with that. You can have
Just let me
anything
have
you want.
it. You got any more, boy?
That's all.
No, that's all. Well, thank you very much. Now, good day to you. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what happened?
You're not going to believe it.
Try me.
There was a guy on horseback wearing a mask.
A man on horseback wearing a mask?
Yeah, he had a shotgun, and he said, "Give me all your money," which I did. $30,000 he took. And, well, he just rode off.
You're kidding.
No. There was a man on horseback. I'm telling the truth, I swear it.
That's going to take some believing.
Put up a roadblock, seal off the area?
Did all that, Sam, but I don't know if it'll do any good.
All right, take a look around here.
Fellas didn't leave by plane. They got to leave tracks.
Yeah. Oh, up there, Arlo. Up there. Oh, hoof marks around here.
Sam, whatever it was shot from up here. There's gunpowder burns all over the place up here.
All right.
Where you going?
I do a little old-fashioned horse tracking.
Check every military base in the area for stolen ordnance. Get an artist to do a sketch matching the driver's description of the rider.
Celsa.
Billy, is it you?
Not sure.
It's been such a long time.
11 years. But I spent a lot of time thinking about what I was going to do when I got out. I guess you did too, huh?
How did you find me?
Wasn't hard. I heard they made you give up the place.
Yes, I just couldn't keep up the payments.
Well, I'm here now. I'm going to take care of them people. I hear you've been seeing somebody else.
Yes.
I'm going to take care of that, too.
Billy, it's all over with us. The divorce... I filed.
Well, is it final yet?
No.
Well, the way I figured is me and you still married.
It wasn't good 11 years ago. It won't work now. Billy. Billy, where did you... What is this?
This is the equalizer, Celsa. This here says that you and me is the same as anybody anywhere. $30,000.
Billy, I don't want your money. I don't want it. I don't blame you for the way you wear. I just don't want to be part of it anymore.
Hi, Mama.
How are you?
His name is Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel. Fine-looking boy. How old are you?
About 11.
About 11, huh? Well, you're a pretty big fellow for 11.
Go wash up, huh?
He's a fine-looking boy. You never said nothing.
Billy, I just did what I thought was best for his sake.
For his sake, huh? That boy got a daddy, and you don't even bother to tell him.
Is there anything in particular about you that you would be proud for him to know? Billy, I'm going to marry someone else. All I want is a piece of quiet for that boy and me. Please just let us have that. Please just go away, Billy.
Sure. You're trying to turn that boy against me. You and Big Casino. Trying to turn that boy against his own daddy.
Big Casino? Big Casino?
Looks to me to be an alloy from the head fused with an anti-tank rocket. About 2.36, I'd put it.
Bazooka.
Yeah, probably an M9. It's got a range up to 150 yards. She'll penetrate 3 inches of armor plate, 8 inches of masonry, or 9 inches of timber.
Yeah.
It's like a hot knife through butter.
I know. Oh, Rudy.
Yes, sir.
Check the Army base.
No reports of any ordnance stolen.
What about horse trailers?
We stopped a lot of them, but they all check out. No bazookas, no money, nobody fitting the description.
I see. All right.
Look, this cowboy, whoever he is, either purchased that bazooka illegally or got it from somebody who did. Now, check out all weapons import sources, dealers, gun shops, collectors, and dig into any hobby or sportsman shows in the area that might have weapons on exhibition.
Right.
Arlo, did you get that artist sketch?
Yeah, sure did, J.J. Ought to be real easy to round up that cracker. All we got to do is call in old Wide Earp to help us out.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy sells it.
Billy, no, Billy! Billy, no! Please, don't! Go, don't!
Lady's little boy was taken from her house by her husband.
I'm Sheriff Cade. Would you care to tell me what happened?
Billy was in jail for 11 years. He just came back.
Billy?
It's Billy Dobbs. You know him?
Yeah, I thought your face looked familiar. I saw you at the trial, didn't I?
My little boy, my Gabriel. You'll get him back, won't you?
We'll get him back.
Billy came to the house. I told him it was all over with us. Gabriel came in. I never told Billy about Gabriel. I didn't want the boy to know his father was in jail. I know it was wrong. I was going to tell him. I was just waiting for a sign. From God, you know.
So Billy got angry and took the boy. Is that it?
I don't know where he is, what he's going to do. I was so scared. He said he was going to get back at someone. He had plans.
Well, now, we'll do everything we can, Mrs. Dobbs, but you must remember that Gabriel is his son, too. And somehow I don't think he's going to harm him. Okay?
Ma'am, we're going to ask you to give one of our men a description of Billy and Gabriel.
Yeah, we'll put it on the wire right away, okay? Thank you. Sam?
Okay, get right on it, huh? There you go.
The state prison's sending everything they have on Billy Dobbs.
All right, you talk to Mrs. Dobbs and get a full description and then put out an APB. Notify the Mexican authorities and the Border Patrol.
So we wanted to get back at somebody. Wonder who that could be.
That might be anybody. Including me.
Owen McCann caught him robbing his safe and turned him in.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we better give Owen a phone call.
Yeah. Hey, Rudy, anything yet on that armored car hijacker?
Not a thing. He's holed up someplace where he got through.
Miss Dobbs, what do you got here?
That's a list of the gun collectors in the county.
Right. Yeah, man, there's quite a few here.
Yeah, it's like a needle in a haystack trying to find a missing bazooka.
Well, at least there's something to start with.
What's that?
Paul Jeffries, age 29, Millersburg, arrested 3 years ago for possession of illegal weapons.
Yeah.
People don't have the right to come barging in there like this.
That warrant says we do.
I haven't done anything. I'm not a criminal.
Well, you know, JJ, it's times like this that I wonder just who we're paid to protect.
You expecting some sort of an invasion from outer space, Mr. Jeffries?
I'm a collector. Article 2 of the Bill of Rights gives me the express...
The Bill of Rights don't give you the right to collect what you've got here. Neither do the laws of this state.
Mr. Jeffries, did you have a bazooka stolen from here?
Yes, I did. It was a beauty, an M9. I was plenty put out about it.
Why didn't you report it?
Because you people...
Because you were afraid we wouldn't be sympathetic, is that right?
Are you?
What else was taken?
Some M6A3 rockets, a 41 caliber Frontier Colt used by Billy the Kid. It was right there in that leather case.
Anything else?
Well, isn't that enough? I mean, do you realize how much all of these things cost?
Anywhere from 6 months to 5 years with time off for good behavior. I'm sure the Treasury Department will be glad to answer that question when they come by.
What a morning, Marlowe, what a morning, when the sun begins to shine. Marlowe, what? Hey, Gabe, come on, boy, get up, chow time. Marlowe, what a morning. Come on, boy, lazy critter, get yourself up here. Can't sleep all day. You try some of this, make you feel real good.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Hey, boy, we're gonna have to get something straight right away. When your daddy says jump, you jump. When your daddy says eat, you eat. Now I'm saying eat. That's good, boy. Real good.
My mom said you were dead.
Well, do I look dead?
Where are we?
We're someplace where nobody can touch us. That's where we are.
What do you mean?
Well, can't you hear it? I mean, can't you hear that piano playing and that anvil ringing? It's like some kids are having a good time and a couple of riders are just drifting in.
Can I go home whenever I want?
You're home, boy. This is where we live, you and me, kid. Kid. That's what they used to call me.
I think I want to go home now.
Got a lot of things to do. You ever shoot a gun, boy?
No?
No. Stupid of me to ask. Your mama wouldn't approve of that kind of thing, would she? But I got all the plans for us. All the plans. First, I got to take care of a fella that, well, he kind of threw me in prison, you know what I mean? And then you and me is going to take on something so big, the whole world is just going to stop in disbelief. Come here.
What?
I said, come here, boy. Jump, eat, and come here. You don't move fast enough for me. Now, look at that.
What is it?
What is it? That's a little angel.
Little angel?
That's right. That's what he used to call it. This here is the very 41 caliber double action Colt that was used and owned by Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid? Wow, is it really his?
You don't believe your daddy, huh? Would you look at here, boy? Look at that. There it is. You notice how that handle is curved, a small, tiny kind of grip? That's because Billy had a small hand, just like... And you see them initials? You know what they stand for? WB? William Bonney. WB. William Bonney was the kid's real name. How about that? You wanna... I'll bet you do. Here, go ahead. You can touch it. Here.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Sure is. You hold it up to your ear, you can hear it, boy. It'll talk to you. I ain't fibbing. Go ahead. Now, the kid, he held that gun just the way you're holding it, boy. Yeah. Close your eyes and you can see him. Ain't nobody knows him as good as I do.
Did he shoot anybody with this gun?
21 men. Maybe more. But he was driven to it. He was driven to it by Chisholm and Big Casino.
Who's Big Casino?
They killed old John Tunstall. John Tunstall was Billy's best friend, and he was like a daddy to him. He treated me just like... he treated Billy just like it was his own son. And they killed him. Oh, Casino. Oh, big Casino. I wonder why he didn't come up to the hill like he said he was gonna. He could have held them all off right from here. Yes, he could. Never understand why I didn't do that. Never will. But I'll tell you something. It made old Billy swear he'd get every one of them. Yes, it did. And he waited till they all come up the hill. And he took on every one of them. Every single one. And then finally came Big Casino. Yes, sir.
Who the hell are you?
It's me, Billy. Plus 11 years.
Billy, huh? How'd you get in here anyway?
Same way I always got in. I spent a lot of time here you never knew about.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. You used to work for me. And you stole some money from my safe.
Yeah, but not the way you stole. You're pretty good at foreclosing on mortgages, ain't you? You and your fancy banker friends.
We better let the sheriff handle this.
You move and I'll gut shoot you right where you stand, Chisholm.
Chisholm? Look, what are you after? Money? Well, there's no money here.
Of course not. You wouldn't be stupid enough to keep $100,000 here. But we both do know where it is. Only you're gonna be too dead to care. You stole my woman's house. You put my boy out into the street.
Look, put that gun down and listen to me.
But worst of all is you killed John Tunstall.
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Will you look at me? My name is McCann.
I saw him, Chisholm. I saw him laying there in the desert, face staring right into the sun.
Will you look at me? My name is McCann, not Chisholm.
I'm gonna give you the same fair chance that I'm gonna give Big Casino. You can draw any time you want. Anytime. Draw, Chisholm.
Look, I don't even have a gun.
Now you do. And you got 5 seconds to use it.
Will you look at me? My name is McCann, not Chisholm. Owen McCann. Look, boy, I never killed anybody.
You reach now, or you're a dead man. Reach. Reach.
pretty vague. He just kept rambling on, calling me Chisholm. He said that I was responsible for killing somebody named Tunstall.
John Tunstall?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Well, not exactly. He was a friend of Billy the Kid.
You know, Chisholm was one of the old cattle kings. They say he had a lot to do with the shooting of Tunstall. What else did he tell you? He said I foreclosed on his wife's house.
You're on the board of directors of the Cattleman's Bank, aren't you?
Yeah, Dobbs' wife's house was taken over by the bank, sure. What else? Something about $100,000, and we both know where it is.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. The bank brings in quite a bit of cash this time of the year. Mostly by train from Oklahoma City and Dallas. That could be upwards of $100,000.
I see. Listen, there's one more thing, Owen. We have the gun that Billy Dobbs gave you to use. As a matter of fact, it's at the lab now being dusted for fingerprints. But did you get a good look at the one he used?
Oh, yeah, I sure did. It was a small frontier Colt. Pearl handle, 41 caliber? It could be. You know, that kid pulled that trigger 3, 4, 5 times. That gun must have misfired at least twice.
You were lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
Okay, Owen, thank you very much. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Well, that about ties it up. Must be the same man.
I just got the report from the lab, Sam.
Yeah?
The prints of Billy Dobbs and the slug they took out of McCann was homemade. Guess he's got a reloading press, huh?
Hey, John.
That accounts for your misfires. Kid was using a lead mold and didn't crib his casings tight enough.
Hey, Rudy, I want you to contact the state prison, see if you can get me an appointment with the staff psychiatrist sometime this afternoon. And, call the Cattleman's Bank. I want a list of every train that's bringing cash into this area.
I'll take care of it, Sam.
You think he tried to hold up a train?
What would you do if you were Billy the Kid?
All right. Well, you're getting better. You're getting the hang of it, ain't you?
I don't think I'm very good at it.
Of course you're good, boy. You hit it, didn't you? Now, you listen to your pa talk to you. He'll make you the best there is. Yes, sir.
What for? What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do, huh? Well, how about we get us a trunk full of money, and then we take a little trip to Mexico.
Mexico?
That's right, boy. We get down to Sonora just in time for the fiesta. What do you think of that?
Well, what about my mother?
Well, don't you worry about your mother, son. Your mom will start to see the light as soon as she realizes I ain't fooling around. I mean, when she understands that you ain't coming back there, well, she'll be all right. Now, why don't you put your mom out of your mind and let's get back to work, huh? We got a lot of stuff to do.
Do I have to shoot this gun anymore?
Yeah, you got to shoot some more, boy. How do you expect to learn how to work it? You expect to help out your daddy. I got $30,000 in that trunk, son. And Chisholm's dead. Now, that means all we got to do is take care of Big Casino and then throw down on that train, and then we go, boy.
Who's Big Casino?
Well, his real name's Pat Garrett. I used to call him Big Casino, and he used to call me Little Casino. We was good friends. In fact, we was partners. That's a long time ago, and that's before he turned against me and joined the law. Yeah, he's the one who put me in prison. He's a sheriff. I figure he knows we're gonna hit that train. I figure he knows it, but well, things are gonna be a little different this time. This time I'm gonna be waiting for him. I'm gonna pay him.
Just what I owe him.
Well, it's a very interesting question. I mean, does Billy Dobbs really think that he's Billy the Kid? And I don't know. I mean, I might have seen the beginnings of paranoid schizophrenia in Billy. But you see, with 1,200 prisoners, it's awfully difficult to come up with the proper treatment.
Schizophrenia, you mean split personality?
Yeah, that's it, basically. See, what I feel is that Billy is quarreling with his environment that is the exact and true one.
Seeing what he wants to see.
Exactly. Yeah. For instance, when he came here, he was a very rough boy. He was in fights. He was mixed up in beatings. As a matter of fact, he spent more time in the individual confinement, that's what we call solitary, than any other prisoner that we have here. Then, all of a sudden, this boy starts to read.
Books about the Old West.
Right.
That's what I figured.
That's good, Bill. You know, the sheriffs of the time, the outlaws, in particular, Pat Garrett and William Bonney. As a matter of fact, he read every single book that we have in here on Billy the Kid and was still asking for more. Then, all of a sudden, this boy turns into a model prisoner. I mean, good manners, quiet, helping out.
Hey, look at this. It's made of spark plugs.
Yes, yeah. Very, very.
How about that? What you were saying. Tell me, what do you think made him change?
I don't know. I haven't got the slightest
You have no idea.
No. But one thing that you should know is that he does not communicate with anybody at all. I mean, no one. He just has gone into himself. He has just cut out the prison, his fellow convicts, myself, everything. And what makes that so difficult is that in a prison this size, a psychiatrist doesn't have time to try to get inside the mind of every inmate.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So when he stops making trouble, you just let up on him and go on to your harder cases.
Right.
It's working out. I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is this, that Billy tried to create a whole new world for himself. Mm-hmm. I mean, one that he could function in, you know, with just basic principles, like Billy the Kid. I mean, just primitive, blunt, just black and white bad.
So when he hit the armored truck, that was just sort of true to character.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that was Billy the Kid. I mean, what's an armored truck if it's not a modern counterpart of the stagecoach?
A train is a train. Well, what about his son? Why would he take the boy?
I don't know. I haven't got the slightest idea. But there is one thing I can tell you about that is that it is not good. Yeah. Because, I mean, what do you think he expects of that youngster? I mean, he could be in an awful lot of trouble.
Tell me something. Did he ever say what he was going to do, or, I mean, where he was going to go after he left here?
No, not that I recall. But I've got a pretty good hunch.
Yeah? Well,
where would Billy the Kid go?
Well, he'd go somewhere away from people.
Right.
That's for sure, you know. I mean, maybe someplace in the country.
Now, look, do you know where his parents are buried?
His parents?
Yeah, I think Billy said at least once that his parents were buried somewhere near here.
That's very interesting. Billy Dobbs' parents died when he was a very small child. He was raised in a home.
Checks out. Billy was an orphan. He grew up in a state home. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. Hey, J.J., where was William Bonney's mother buried?
Silver City, New Mexico. I've seen her grave.
What about his father?
William Bonney Sr.?
Yeah.
I don't think Billy'd be hanging around his grave. He died in Coffeyville, Kansas.
Yep, here it is right here. He's buried in a cemetery on the old circular road right outside Coffeyville.
Here's the information from the Cattleman's Bank. There's a train coming in with a large amount of cash at 7:05 a.m. today.
Okay, hey, just wait a minute.
What is it?
Old Circular Road.
Doggone it, Sam. He couldn't be in Coffeyville.
Well, I thought the name sounded familiar. Take a look at that. It's a ghost town just outside of Bainesboro.
Holy Methuselah, the old circular road. We got one right here.
Come on, let's go. Stove's still warm.
Assault on the whole area, Sam.
All right, check around outside for horse and tar tracks.
Right.
Here's his reloading press. Brass primers. Black powder.
Hey, JJ, take a look. Right out of 1870. Except this. The train schedule. One of today's arrivals is marked with a circle. 7:05 a.m. It's now 6.
My Lord, what a morning. My Lord, what a morning. My Lord, what a morning. When the stars begin to fall.
Boy, that engineer's gonna get the surprise of his life.
What a morning.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will, boy. Now, I tell you what, we only got one thing left to do, and that's to tie this here charge up. I want you to set it nice and neat right underneath the track where you are. And I'll come up later and set the cap, you hear? You think you can handle that?
I guess. Will it work? Will it be able to stop the train in time, Billy?
What'd you call me? Huh? What'd you call me?
I just said.
I'm your son. You call me Pa, Dad, and nothing else, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now, we ain't got that much time, boy. Go do like I told you. And don't worry, if this don't stop the train, nothing will. Come on, get up. Gabe, you hear me? Come on, get up. Hey, kid, this ain't supposed to be like this. This ain't... That train will be here any minute, boy. Come on, get up. Hey, can't you hear me, boy? I'm telling you, get up. Get... Boy, you wrecked everything. I had me plans so long. So long I've been working on this. And you got to come along and just blow it right up there, so my plans...
Get it. Sam, there's tracks leading out here to the south. They probably seen us coming and hightailed it.
No, sir. Something happened here. Here's an imprint of a body, and it's too small for a man.
It's the boy. Put some flares up on that trestle. Stop the train.
Rudy, take care of this one. Check around, see if you can find any more. Pete, won't you help?
I can't bring no doctor here, Gabe. I don't dare take the chance. You can understand that, can't you, boy? I mean, I just
I can't run a chance.
Gabriel? Gabriel? Oh. Billy, let me take him.
No,
Billy, I did what you told me. I came alone. Let me take him. He needs a doctor.
can't be. He'd go and tell the sheriff. He'd run right away and tell Pat.
Oh, please, Billy. Please, please, Billy. Please.
And you want to bring that sheriff down on my back, woman? Is that what you want?
Please, please,
Use your head.
Billy, please.
He's coming. Big casino's coming.
Well, he's in that building. I'll get the riot gun, but try not to use it because the boy's with him.
All right.
Say, whose light color car is that over there?
Miss Dobbs, I reckon. Yeah, no, it's him.
JJ, stay by the radio. Good shot, guys. Come on.
Billy, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Billy?
I hear you, Big Casino. He called you Big Casino? That's the name Billy the Kid gave to Pat Garrett.
This is Sam Cade. I think your boy's hurt in there. Give us a chance to come in and help him.
Like you helped Tom O'Fire did? Like you helped Charlie Beaudry?
That was another time. Another sheriff.
They was your best friends, and you shot him anyway. Never give either one of them a chance. No, sir, Pat. No, sir, I've been waiting for this a long time.
Billy the Kid is long gone. Now you come out of there and you won't be hurt. That's a promise.
Are you kidding me? Big Casino, your promise ain't worth dirt. Only one way I'm coming out of here.
Name it.
You call off your men, and you meet me face to face, right there in the street. What's the matter, you gutless bushwhacker? You afraid to stand up to me? Huh? You ain't gonna take me prisoner, Pat. No way. No way. I trusted you once. And I ain't trusting you no more. Can you hear that, Big Casino?
Tell me you ain't thinking what I know dang well you are thinking.
He'll use what the other Billy used, the Colt 41 with handmade cartridges.
You seen what one of them did to Owen McCann?
Yeah. Well, misfired then, maybe it'll misfire again.
Yeah, maybe it won't, too.
You got yourself 3 seconds, Pat, to decide. Or else we'll just shoot it out here. Well, come on, say something!
Billy, I'm moving my men back. Sam, we can't shoot into that building, JJ. He's not thinking about his wife. He's not thinking about that youngster.
Well, I don't like it.
You think I like it? I'll move him out.
My Lord, what a morning. My Lord, what a morning. My Lord, what a morning. When the stars begin to fall.
No, Billy. Sam Cade.
There's an old Kiowa expression, Pat. Says a man can't run away from what's written on his forehead.
What about Gabriel? What about your son?
My son? You mean that kid in there? He's dead.
Are you sure?
Gone to dust, Pat. Just like you.
Hold it, man.
This one's for you, Big Casino.
Help me, please.
He's fine. Take care of Mrs. Dobbs, will you?
It wasn't supposed to be like this, Pat. No, sir. No, sir. It wasn't supposed to be like that. No, sir. No, sir. Ain't the way it's supposed to be at all.
Get on your feet, Billy. Don't let your son see you like that.
Hey, ain't the way it was supposed to be. It ain't the way it was supposed to be. No. No way, Pat. No way, Pat. This is not the way it's supposed to be, Pat. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. This ain't the way it's supposed to be. It just ain't the way it's supposed to be.
Howdy, JJ. Well, what's wrong with you?
40 years from now, you won't have to ask.
Can't wait that long. I'm late for lunch as it is.
Sam inside?
Haven't seen him. Oh, any news from the hospital about the Dobbs boy?
Gabriel? Oh, just a cracked rib. How's business?
Real slow. Except the bartender at Lobo Inn called. He said he's afraid Coley Baker's gonna bust up the joint.
I'm gonna run that drunk out of town one of these days.
Arlo's going to take care of it.
Lucky for Coley.
Hey, Bob. Give me your needle. Come on. You see that guy?
Hey, Bob! Who put on that Chicano garbage?
Was it you, boy? the fellow you called me down here to talk deals with?
Go get him.
Get him? Are you...
Hey, boy.
Coley? Come on, sweetheart.
Beat it.
Coley!
Beat it! Hey, boy.
Coley! Stop it! Coley, cut it out!
That does it. I'll see you later, Travis.
Owen, wait a minute. He ain't gonna like it. He told me the man gives him a bigger cut. But he's gonna cause all kind of bad trouble. All kind.
Well, then maybe he should be dealt with on his own level. Adios.
I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Anita, huh? No frijoles, huh?
Que bueno, hombre. Que bueno, eh?
Coley! Coley! Stop it!
Bastante, eh? Finito.
Ole. Hey, Anita, huh? Macho. Macho, huh? ¿Qué pasó? Oye. Perdón, señor. Y señoras, cuando yo soy un... Amigo, ¿cómo está? Ah.
Well, the ME says it cut the aorta. Probably dropped him like a pole steer. I guess that's why nobody heard him yell.
Sam, how do you always manage to find me when I've poured myself a cold drink?
Second sight, hombre.
Oh. Holy bacon, huh?
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
We have a name. Esteban Sanchez. It could be in your department. They're having a fight in a bar and a couple of witnesses found him standing over the body.
Sanchez?
Yeah.
Bartender thought he might be an illegal. Works up there at Taylor Hargett's ranch.
No. Sanchez got his resident visa last year. I know him and his wife. Baby on the way. He's never given us any trouble.
Sanchez carry a knife?
I don't think so, Sam.
Why, what are you getting at, Sheriff?
Well, Coley Baker here was expecting more trouble from Sanchez. Why didn't he use this? Did any of the witnesses give the Sands Motel as an address?
No, sir, they didn't.
All right, ask the bartender to give you a rundown on everybody who has been in here today. All right? Nacho, I'm going to need a border check.
Okay, Sam, but I'm telling you, I know Sanchez and his wife. He'll be back on his own.
Sheriff, report from Unit 4. They're out at the Hargett Ranch now. The Sanchez bungalow, it's empty.
Empty?
Yes, sir. Sanchez's clothes are gone, and...
Well, what about his wife?
She's gone, too.
Madrid County Sheriff's Office. Thank you.
Okay.
Joni, will you have Mr. Jackson come in here right away, please?
Yeah, Sheriff.
What kept you?
Oh, I wanted to finish a historical novel out about halfway through. What's eating you, son?
Oh, a fugitive named Sanchez. This is his description. Yeah, put out an APB, will you?
Suspicion of murder?
Yeah, his wife is probably with him. I don't know her given name.
It's Felice.
What?
Felice.
Oh. Well, in that case, you'd better get over to the Hargett Ranch and get a description of her, because that's where she worked.
I see, 5'3.5", 110 pounds, black eyes, black hair. Got a moon-shaped scar on her right forearm. She's 8 months pregnant.
Are you kidding? What are you talking about? How'd you know this?
She's in my office now. She's been waiting to see you for the last 20 minutes.
For Pete's sake, J.J. Honest. Ms. Sanchez, I'm Sheriff Cade.
I just came to tell you, Mr. Cade, that my husband could no more kill another man than he could grow another head.
Well, where is he?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since breakfast.
Your husband came home after the murder. His clothes are all gone.
You didn't know that, Miss Sanchez?
No. I started for town as soon as I heard the police were after him.
How'd you get here?
I walked. Somebody told me you were a pretty good man, Mr. Cade. For an Anglo. I wanted to tell you how my husband really is. Not how he looks. How he is.
All right, suppose you tell me.
He never lies. He loves this country. He went to school every night for 4 years to get a high school diploma. Now, he's studying the law. He never thinks things are so bad they can't change. He wants a daughter. He says we'll name her Georgia Washington Sanchez. And maybe she'll be the first Chicana president.
Does your husband own a knife?
No. Why?
The man that was killed was stabbed.
Stabbed? Well, then that's it. Esteban couldn't have done it.
Why not, ma'am?
He's scared to death of knives. He almost cut off his hand when he was a little boy. They had to change his job at the ranch. Mr. Hargett put him on the oil rig.
Well, it would seem that I should have a talk with Taylor Hargett.
Yeah, just about time.
Got it! Well, dig that hook in there! We're gonna fish that pipe out if it takes all night! Got it? We'll cut it off over there, the other valve. Come on. Hi, Sam.
How are you, Taylor?
Afternoon, Sheriff.
Hi, Counselor.
You know it's been a bad day for me. Huh? We got clobbered on the stock market yesterday. The state, they're going to build that new dam on my spread. They canceled that. And now I got 500 feet of pipe stuck up there in that dry well. So if you got any news for me, Sam, I hope it's good news.
Well, no, I haven't. I'm looking for an oil rigger who works for you called Sanchez.
Oh, yeah, so I heard. I haven't seen him, Sam. All right, boys, come on. What are you afraid of? Push it.
Coley Baker worked around here, didn't he?
Off and on, yes. Why?
I thought you might be acquainted with some of his friends. Or enemies.
Come on, Samuel. What's this pitch? You know who did the killing?
Did he have a girlfriend?
Sure, he had a girl.
What was her name?
Anita Drew.
Hey, Sam. Are you still here? What do you want, an affidavit from me or something, huh?
Listen, if I see Sanchez, I'll call you.
All right, suppose you do that, huh?
Sure.
Say, what does Sanchez do before you put him on the rigs?
Oh, well, there's a wrangler, mended fence, one thing and another like that.
You know, I heard something. I don't know how true it is, but somebody told me he was scared of knives.
Knives?
Yeah, did you ever hear that?
No. Oh, where'd you hear?
That doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, do you own any property in town?
Yes, you do.
Huh?
Well, don't tell me you've forgotten. There's a motel, the same.
Oh, that.
Oh, thanks. I'll see you around.
All right, Sam.
I'm looking for a stave on Sanchez. Any of you guys seen him?
That was a pointless lie, Taylor. All he has to do is look it up in the court records.
Coley in the clear?
Yeah.
Travis?
Sure.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Speaking of records, the motel.
No, the manager doesn't know that much. But I will have him clean out that room we used.
You get it. Oh, and the girl, huh? You better get her out of town before Cade finds out what her name is.
He's already got it.
What?
I gave it to him.
You what?
Taylor, how long do you think it would take him to get it on his own?
It's one thing after another. Never ends. Just never ends.
It'll end if I can find Sanchez. Been thinking about a bullet in the head and a suicide note.
Not sure I have that much time. He's getting too close.
Cade? I think I can buy you the time, Taylor.
How?
Kill him.
He was an acquaintance.
Were you with Coley at the Lobo Inn today?
For a while.
You left before the fight started?
I left because of the fight. He was always pulling some dumb trick like that.
Like what exactly?
Oh, like showing up someplace for something important and then getting in a fight before...
Before what?
we could have any fun.
Do you know Travis Spencer?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's very strange. The bartender said he saw you and Travis and Coley sitting at a table about noon.
He's wrong. We were sitting alone.
Yes, but he also said something else. He said that there was maybe a third man there, but he didn't recognize
We were
him.
sitting alone.
What are you afraid of, Miss Drew?
I am not afraid. I'm mad, that's what I am. A man was killed today, and everybody but the law seems to know who did it. Now, if you get off the dime, Mr. Sheriff, and go looking for this... Hello? Oh, yeah, just a second. Are you through?
Yeah, almost. Oh, except there's one thing, though. How did you meet Coley?
Through my work?
Through your work. Well, what is your work?
Scales operator, state truck inspection.
Well, he was driving a truck, huh?
Yes, he was driving a truck and he was overweight, and I asked him to come around again.
You know what he hauled?
Nothing important. I don't know. Farm machinery.
Well, do you know who he worked for?
I can't remember.
That's all right. We can look it up. You've been a big help. Thanks.
Travis? I'm sorry, it was some salesman. Police? Are you kidding? I wouldn't talk to the police. Oh, you mean now? Well, I'm not dressed or anything, and I... Okay, yeah. I'll meet you. Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, charge him with burning trash in the city limits, find him and let him go. Then you asked for someone to take a look at the Sands Motel when you called in, so I sent Rudy over. Manager's name's Grissom. Fat, little nervous kind of a fella. When Rudy asked him if he could take a look around, he said, "No, sir, not over my dead body." He got kind of feisty, and Rudy thought he ought to bring him in.
Friend of Coley Baker's?
Claimed he'd never heard of him. Rudy checked with a couple of the neighbors. They identified Baker's picture, said they'd seen him around there half a dozen times. Him and some white-haired, distinguished-looking fella.
What was that you were saying about trash out there?
Oh, he had a fire going on an old empty oil barrel when Rudy got there.
Rudy couldn't see what they were burning?
No, it's paper and junk. We told him what the neighbors said and asked him again about Baker. We couldn't shake him.
Sheriff?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of that breakdown you wanted? Everybody's at the Lobo Inn this morning, including the name the bartender was a little vague on. Fourth member of Coley Baker's party.
Coley Baker, Anita Drew, Travis Spencer, Owen Routh.
Speaking of white-haired, distinguished-looking fellas...
JJ, get out a search warrant and send a fingerprint man over to the Sands Motel. See what they can pick up in the office. Oh, and sift that oil can and see if we can find any readable ashes.
Check.
Hey, Sam, what's Roth got to do with all this?
I don't know. It's taking on quite a size, Arlo. Because if Routh's mixed up in it, Taylor is too. I tell you what, get a hold of Routh, will you? Tell him I want to have a little talk with him.
Right. Sam.
Yeah.
Before you look for any more trails, take a ride out with me to Hargit's.
I have some very bad news. Felisa Sanchez is an illegal.
You sure?
Positive. And Hargit has at least 7 other illegals working for him, including Sanchez's brother, Carlos.
Mr. Sanchez? You know, there's been some new developments in the Coley Baker killing. Your brother may be in more trouble than he thinks. So if you know where he is,
Habla inglés, jefe. Sorry.
Ándale, apúrense. Vámonos. Todos ustedes. Súbase rápido. You follow me.
Mexico, come in legally. But I do not understand laws that keep a man and a woman apart when they're in love. Now they'll send me back across the border, and he'll be in jail.
Well, maybe not. Mrs. Sanchez, something's come up. We haven't been able to put it together because I haven't been able to find all the pieces. But if your husband is innocent, it isn't the police he has to fear.
Alexa!
Make him friend with the cop. Are you crazy?
He's different.
None of them is different.
What do you think you're doing, Cade?
You don't have to be told the immigration laws, Hargit.
You don't mean persecution laws, do you? Huh? What the hell is the idea? You come barging in here, shoving these good people around like they're a bunch of cattle? Look, they got homes on this ranch. They can live here. They got families. Who gave you the right to tear up their lives?
The laws were made to protect the illegals too, Mr. Hargit.
Protect them from what?
from ranchers who take advantage of them, who exploit them, make paying them much less than they are worth because they know they are illegal and can't complain. That's why.
Yeah? Let's see.
Mr. Sanchez, you ready?
Yes. Just a minute.
Well, I was wrong. She isn't the crazy one. You are. What do you come back here for?
I came to see my wife. Besides, the policemen have already looked here once. Carlos. Have you ever heard of lightning striking the same tree twice?
Sure. All the time.
What's happening?
It's her. She's kicking.
She's going to be a real Chicana. She doesn't like people shoving her around.
Mr. Sanchez!
Esteban, listen. I'm so worried. Why don't you go see Mr. Cade?
Oh, no. Wrong again. She's crazier.
Felicity, you go on to Nogales. I will see you there. Now go on.
How will you get across the border?
El Señor Hargood will help me.
Sure. He's outside right now. All you have to do is walk over and ask him. Go ahead.
I heard him say he'd be at his cabin tomorrow night. I will see him then.
But Mr. Cade said that...
Mr. Cade is a policeman, Felice. He does not care about us. Felice, I will see El Señor Hargood. Now go on.
Mr. Sanchez! Mr. Sanchez!
All right, take him to the van. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Cade,
Yes.
help me. It's time.
These are for you. I picked them in my deputy's garden. Old JJ, he likes to think he's one of the last of the real bad men, but he grows those. And did they show you your son last night? Oh, he's the handsomest boy I've ever seen. Listen, I don't want to tire you, Mrs. Sanchez, but I do have one question I must ask you. Do you mind?
No.
Yesterday, you said that Hargett changed your husband's job because he wouldn't or he couldn't handle knives. Is that correct?
That's right.
Well, what was his job?
Making wooden pack frames. Carving, you know.
Did Hargett tell your husband what they were for? I mean, those pack frames, what did he use them for?
To go camping. There was some secret about it. He wouldn't let Esteban work on them at the ranch house.
Well, where did he work?
There was a shack right on the border, far southeastern end of the property.
I see. You get some rest now. You take care.
Oh, thank you for the flowers, Sheriff. And thank you for delivering my son.
Now, he's an American citizen, you know, born in this country. How about that, huh?
How about that?
How is she?
Oh, she's fine. She's just fine.
Did she like my flowers?
Sure, she sure did.
Well, there's two things We struck out in readable print at the motel, but the lab said that some of them ashes has been heroin packets. And the second thing is, Arlo can't find Owen Routh.
Not sure. What do pack frames suggest to you?
Well, Sam, I have a suspicious mind.
Yeah.
Especially when someone mentions heroin. Smuggling, of course.
Want to take a trip? Let's go.
Sheriff? What you looking for? Wetbacks?
Maybe.
Help yourself. Is something wrong, Sheriff?
Using these lately?
Frames haven't been used in quite a spell.
Probably they're damp. It's like they'd been in the river.
Don't move. Sorry, Sam. There's no way I could have waited.
Stand up. Hi, who is he?
Name's Travis Spencer.
And you?
Peter Canal.
Put your hands down. These things are 18-pounders. What are they hauling them?
If you fill those with 18 pounds of heroin, you could buy half of the state. They're worth up in the millions.
You think a bunch of pack frames would make a man like Travis so nervous, no? It just doesn't make sense. That girl had more to fear than I thought.
Well, Sam, I got 400 or 500 people up there on the payroll working for me. I can't remember everybody's name or face.
Oh, come on. Travis Spencer isn't the kind of an employee that you'd be likely to forget.
You're snapping at my heels?
I'm looking for reasons. I already got 2 of your employees dead on my hands.
I'm not running a nursery school up there, Sam. Some of the guys work for me. They play pretty rough. Figures at times. They got fights, a man gets hurt, some man got killed. What, that goes with the territory.
Anita Drew go with the territory?
Anita Drew?
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Owen Routh has.
Owen Routh has a lot of girls, sir.
Where is he?
Who knows? I'm not his keeper.
Where was he yesterday? And what was your motel manager burning when my deputies arrived?
Now, look, Sam, I don't need to... Sheriff, I know you got a lot of problems. I want to get to the bottom of this as bad as you do. Believe me, I do. But right now, it just doesn't make any sense to me. None of it. Hey, Sam. Look, I gotta go up to my cabin for a couple of days. There's a mountain cat up there who's been cutting down some of my sheep, you know. Why don't you come along, huh? Relax. Unwind a little. We'll drink some good whiskey, a few laughs, tell a few lies. What do you say?
Another time, Taylor. All right?
Sure, sir. Another time.
Sam. I just talked to the Mexican police. They told me they think there's an international ring from the Middle East running heroin through Mexico into the States. They're going to give us all the cooperation they can.
Thanks, Nacho.
How about Hargett? Have you got any place with him?
Not an inch.
Oh, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's fine.
Madrid Central.
Madrid Central. Go ahead.
JJ's still hammering away at that drover you brought in, that Buchanan. Says he'd like to see you whenever you get a minute.
All right. Take care of this, will you?
Okay.
Well, it's your neck, son. If I was in your boots, you got some kind of an idea if he keeps his mouth shut, he's safe.
How old are you? Oh, come on, that's not self-incrimination. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Have you been informed of your rights?
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Who's your lawyer?
He wants Owen Routh. We still can't find him.
All right. I'm gonna lay it on the line for you. That girl tried to fight for her life, but she ended up with a bullet in the back of her head. We're gonna ask for a murder one indictment.
No, sir, that girl was dead before I got there.
Oh, yes, of course she was dead. And you know something? You know what we found in her fist?
No, sir, what you found in her fist?
A button. This button.
Mr. Cade?
You know something? You know, I can't figure it out. You don't have any police record. I mean, you don't even have a traffic citation. All right? Was this the first time you've been in trouble?
Yes, sir.
Well, how'd that happen?
Well, Mr. Cade, I didn't know he was going to kill her. I mean, I wouldn't so much as whoop a dog, much less... Well, you were right about her fighting. I mean, he told me to grab her, and I did, and then he shot her.
Okay, take it easy now. What did Travis do with those pack frames?
Well, you were right on.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
Heroin?
Yes, sir, he hauled heroin.
I thought so.
Come out of Mexico?
Yes, sir, right across from the shack. That's why we were down there.
Well, who else is in on it?
Travis. Oh, was a truck driver named...
Coley Baker?
Yes, sir, Coley Baker.
The girl?
Yes, sir, the girl was in it, too. I mean, Travis just figured she knew too much.
When's the next shipment going through?
Well, that's today. Or later today.
Same place, at the shack?
Yes, sir, that's the only place they can do it. Only place they figure the Border Patrol won't be. Except for one other place, way west of there.
How far west?
About 40 miles below Commerce.
All right, that'll be all. Thank you, Pete. Get a statement from him, J.J. Oh, and get a hold of Nacho. Tell him he's invited to a surprise party. 40 miles below Commerce. Nothing yet.
What about the Mexican police?
Oh, they're hidden around here somewhere.
They're out there, all right.
Sam, suppose Owen's called off the operation. You must know about your raid on the shack.
That's why I think he's going to move it down here.
What if they don't show up?
Look. Who is it?
Owen Routh.
Here they come, right on time.
Border Patrol, hold it right there. Out of the water. Hands in the air.
Take him in. I'm going to Harker's cabin.
Good. Woo, good work, man. Ándale, súbase. Allá arriba, ándale. Pronto. Muchas gracias, muchachos.
No es nada, amigo.
All right, let's see what we've got.
Looks like pay dirt here, Nacho.
That's it. All right, take them in.
What are you... Huh? Found the door open. I figured somebody broke... What are you doing? Where'd you come from?
Mr. Hargood, I'm sorry. But I was hungry, so I thought you wouldn't mind. So
you broke in, huh?
I'll pay for the lock.
Oh, forget the lock. It's all right. Don't worry about the lock. All alone?
Yes, sir. Senor Hargood, I need help.
Well, you came to the right place.
I didn't kill Coley Baker.
I know that, Sanchez. I know that.
Can you get me into Mexico?
Sure. Nothing would be easier.
I don't know what to say. I just...
Just don't say anything, son.
Mr. Hargood, please.
Esteban Sanchez.
Put the gun down, Taylor.
There he is. There's your murder suspect.
Forget it.
Oh, you don't understand. He bursted into my cabin, tried to kill me. I got off a shot at him. He broke through the doors. I chased him here.
Don't do it.
You take these people into you treat them like your own family, your own kids, you know? Yeah, you see what happens?
I said to drop that gun.
You wouldn't shoot me, Sam.
Sanchez! Come on up.
Well, we got on Roth with all your heroin. All right, who killed Coley Baker?
Travis. Coley wanted a bigger cut.
Why, Taylor? Why?
Sam, don't you see these people of mine? They think I'm the greatest, the richest guy in the territory. Well, the bankers back east, they hung me out on the line. They were going to take everything. I had to do something. I couldn't let them take all I worked. $3 million would have bailed me out. Besides, I didn't want it just for myself. I wanted to be able to take care of my people.
I saw.
Huh?
I saw how you took care of them. Did he wing you?
It's nothing.
Well, I got news for you.
Yes, sir.
It's a boy.
I know about that.
Now, he may be the first Chicano president. Why don't you name him George? How about that, huh?
George. That's a nice name for a president. I kind of like Sam. Thank you very much, Mr. Cade.
Let's go.